Hello everybody, and welcome to this quick tutorial on how to get the WordWeapons plugin working for the Unreal Engine. We have here the very basic first-person shooter template. It's built into the Unreal Engine and you've probably seen it and used it before. No customization at the moment. And let's quickly add the word weapon component to the projectile. So you just get your projectile, first-person projectile, add component up in the corner, and then in custom, assuming that you have the word weapon plugin or word weapon component installed, you should just come across word projectile attachment. Once that's visible here, I might need to give it a quick compile. There'll be word setup variables that you can put in here. So we'll just put in wow. We have to select our font. We'll just go with the sans serif font and it defaults to black. Size 1 and outline to false. Quick compile again. Let's go back to our map. And there you go. It's now playable in game. So that's how quick and easy it is to get up and running. There's a few other things that I want to go through with you as well, as that's not just it. So if we have a look at our first person character here, we can see that we're just spawning the first person projectile at the moment. Built in is also a few of the others. So I'll add the first person projectile letter. Still plays, and I'll connect it up here to some runtime changes that we want to make to this projectile. So when you add the component, there is a setup word function you can call that takes in all of the arguments we previously talked about. What I'm going to do now is just going to from an array of letters, randomly select one, randomly generate a color, and spawn that. So quick compile, play, not there, here. There we go. Okay, so that's the letter spawning. You can do the same with words. If we go back to our first person character here, we have an array of words that we iterate through as it's spawning. The word projectile is one that's the most relevant, as that has custom collision. So first person word projectile automatically scales the hitbox size when being spawned to match that of the letters. The Unreal Engine has a bug that doesn't allow attached actors to do the correct collision detection once they've been spawned. So please read the how-to guide for more information on that. If you want to add outlines, it's as simple as a checkbox. Let's go back here to our letters. At the moment we have outline. We set outline to true. This will automatically add a black outline to the letters to improve readability. Some people have an issue with getting the outline working. It's quite simple. All you've got to do is change the stencil. Make sure enable with stencil is running. This is disabled by default. Click enabled with stencil and that'll get that running. If you're using the component from the marketplace, the settings automatically come down, so you shouldn't need to worry about that. If you want to add your own fonts, it's quite simple as well. Let's quickly go here. Letter meshes, fonts. The standard component comes with 3 fonts to begin with. Each font has a corresponding data table that's passed through, and then in the data table there's a structure that contains the spacing between the letters and a link to the letter mesh itself, as well as the name of the row is the letter. So if you want to add your own font, just duplicate one of these and change the meshes or whatever is most appropriate for you. The last thing that I'm going to talk about quickly is the vertices. So the sans serif static meshes have quite a low vertex count, but some of the other ones, in particular the marker one, have quite a high vertex count. This is intentional for legibility reasons. If you would like to decrease the vertices for optimization, there's a very simple way to do that. You can just double click on them, scroll down here, and in the level of detail reduction settings you can change the percentage triangle. So at the moment we have 5,000 vertices for this K, which is, to be honest, a crazy number. We'll take that down to just 20% of that. We're now down to 1,000 vertices. The K looks pretty similar, maybe some legibility issues. So yeah, you can use that. Perfect. So that's a quick overview of the functionality as it is in the first version. Please check the how-to guide and feel free to reach out to the support email if you've got any additional questions. Thank you.